Females are a bit more selfish and aggressive than males.
You're telling me, Pokemon
What the hell,
Company?
Frank?
Oh, I hate my wife.
Frank over here. If they don't get what they want, they will torment you with their psychic abilities.
Ain't that right, Pokemon Company? You tell them.
I like my fiance.
I love my wife. Welcome, everybody. I'm Frank.
And I'm Joachim.
And this is your Certified Poke-Moment, where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every single week.
And today's featured Pokemon is, staying in the same realm of Legends EA, we're doing Meowstic.
Meowstic.
You had,
I have Esper. I have an
He has a
Esper
little
sitting
Esper
cutie
in
right there, right next to some Esper body
moving
spray.
Isn't it so cute?
He's so cute. Literally, I got this Esper sitting cutie because it is literally just one of the most adorable things I've ever seen in my life. Look at his little arms.
It makes such a good sitting cutie, guys. Look at this.
His arms are so cute.
Look at this.
But also, this little tiny form of him reminded me of that scene from, what was it? Pokemon? There was some, a bunch of shorts the Pokemon Company put out that featured a bunch of different generations, and there was one from Gen 6 that it covered the post game where Emma was like a child from ZA. Emma was a child, and she was being controlled, and she was in this power suit. And her little Esper named Mimi came up to her and was like, was rubbing against her leg, but you just see her leg come back, and then she punts it because she doesn't recognize it's her Pokemon. Oh, and he goes flying, and it's so funny. He just looks so cute and puntable. I wanted him so bad. Whew, I had to get that out. I was so excited to talk about that. I had to get it out immediately.
Is this Carbinks sitting cutie?
No,
I was going to say it's huge. Frank has this... I'm going to take it down just for now. Look at this.
This is from a different line of plushes. They just highlight random Pokemon. I forget the exact name of the plush line, but they've done one for Typhlosion, Umbreon, a bunch of Pokemon. Natu. This Natu is from that line. This also isn't a sitting cutie. They're just slightly bigger, slightly non-chibi-ified versions of the Pokemon. So the end result for the stuffed animal ends up looking pretty good. But back to Esper. Esper is a solo psychic type Pokemon and is known as the restraint Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this. Short, sweet, to the point. You know, is what it is. I don't have much more to say about it. But Esper is not where this Pokemon ends. At level 25, your Esper will evolve into Meowstic. Now, depending on the gender, Meowstic has two different forms. Meowstic male and Meowstic female. Genuinely, I don't know which one I like better. No, I like... it's tough. I think I like the female a little bit better, but the male just looks like it has so much personality to it.
So does the female.
Exactly. I think they did a really good job with both of them. Honestly.
Oh, the cats are getting to me. The cat episode is making me cough.
Oh, of course. Meowstic is still a solo psychic type Pokemon and is now known as the Constraint Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this.
These cries are kind of nothing to me.
Yeah, they don't spark joy.
A cry doesn't make a good Pokemon, though.
No. What's a great Pokemon is a horrible cry?
I can't remember. I don't remember cries if they're bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, good point. I mean, literally every Pokemon I'm thinking of right now has a great cry.
Onix.
Bidoof. Onix is a great Pokemon?
No, Onix is an iconic Pokemon, but its cry is just like a... I'm guessing it's just like a...
Yeah, it's like a computer noise or something.
Or it's like... That's putting too much life into it. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that was Golem.
I feel like Steelix has a good cry, though. I feel like it's more grindy.
Probably. I don't think it's that high, but I can see that. I guess believable.
I want to play Steelix really
Are we going to play it for them, too?
No, they can hear it if the volume is loud enough. Oh, Mega Steelix gets a noise, but not every other Mega.
Okay.
See, that's pretty good. Hopefully you guys
And
heard
it's
that.
just the new ZA Megas that don't get their cries
on here
represented. Oh, Onyx. Yeah, that's terrible.
It's just noise.
It's just computer noise. At least Meowstic does sound like a cat. And Meowstic, it got a Mega in Legends ZA. Is Meowstic a DLC Mega? No, Meowstic was there from the beginning. I can't remember. I feel like she was there
There
from the
wasn't
beginning.
enough of a gap between the DLC and the base game
Yeah.
for me to compartmentalize them.
Mega Meowstic is still solo psychic. Oh my gosh. Its classification changes upon Mega Evolving. That's so rare, I feel. It is now known as the second sight Pokemon. And same cry, basically. With more reverb because
They don't have it on
Pokemon
this.
Showdown isn't going to have it. What do you think about Mega Meowstic?
I need to look at it again.
Yeah, maybe show it to the audience too, just so they get an idea of what it looks like.
Yeah, let me duplicate the screen here for you guys really quick. Not that you guys can't just like Google it, but it just looks, I don't know. I hate its hair.
You don't like the hair?
No, I hate that hair actually. It just floats,
I don't know. They kind of combine the genders.
which is cool.
which-
I mean,
yeah.
then they don't have to make two different designs too.
Exactly.
I like that its little ears are up. That's cool.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a rabbit though.
I simply cannot.
Kind of nothing, a little bit nothing. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's floating. That's kind of. Oh, the cats are getting all up in me.
Could it have been better? Maybe. What would they have done? I don't know. I think I'm just happy Meowstic got a Mega. Whenever you're like, oh, the Absols and Garchomps and Lucario's got a second Mega, this sucks. What about this Pokemon that really deserved it? Meowstic would have been one of those. Meowstic was a Pokemon that just seemed like Game Freak threw in the game and called it a day. Now that it has a Mega, they actually showed it some love. They gave more to a Pokemon that was lacking.
Speaking of Pokemon that were lacking, did they do anything with Furfrou? Furfru's just back and no one cares?
He's back. He can still get cut and trimmed up.
They should have at least added some new cuts.
Oh, they should have. They should have added some
No,
new cuts.
Furfrou was always Dex filler.
I hate how you just throw around Dex filler.
It's Dex filler.
No, I don't. He's a gimmick Pokemon.
Awful.
I think there's a difference between a gimmick Pokemon and Dex filler.
I'm gonna Google his Furfrou Dex filler. No, this is Meowstic episode.
That'd be a weird
Comment
thing
below.
to do.
It's Furfrou Dex filler.
I don't think they're gonna. This is the thing. I don't think they're gonna put that much effort into Dex filler. I think if it's just honestly, I would say Meowstic's probably more Dex filler than Furfrou. I think it's just a Pokemon they throw in. I mean, but they did give it 2 gender forms, so I don't know. I think the fact that they gave Furfrou like 9 forms or whatever it is means they put him in there with intention and purpose.
Is Stantler Dex filler? Was Stantler Dex filler?
I don't think Dex filler was really a thing back in especially not in Gen 2. And isn't that region of Japan known for having
Dex filler?
like that, like some kind of deer or something?
I don't know. Are they known for having monkeys?
I don't know.
Apom?
I don't know. I don't think Dex filler was a thing, especially back in Gen 2, because they kind of had the plan from the beginning to do Gens 1 and 2. Once you start hitting Gens 3, 4, especially 5, that's when I think Dex filler became more of a thing.
Is Spoink Dex filler?
I don't know. I just think
I don't think Dex filler exists for you.
I just think there can be boring Pokemon.
Dex filler.
That
There has to be potatoes for the meat. There has to be cornstarch for the egg drop soup.
yeah, I don't. Interesting.
Or some kind of stuff.
I liked your potato analogy.
But I like potatoes too much.
I
to
think
compare them to Dex filler.
I think, honestly, like, for Gen 5, Basculin, obviously Dex filler. They said it themselves. I could see Lilligant being Dex filler. A Pokemon that's just... It it doesn't really apply much. I don't know. But now that they gave it a Hisuian form, they put more effort into it. They put more thought into it.
I would go as far as to. I think that Pika clones fulfill a lot of Dex filler.
You know what? That I can agree with.
Yeah.
It is a slot they don't have to worry about now. It is at least one slot filled, and with Palmy's case, they decided to fill 3 slots with it. Palmo is the definition of Dex filler. God. That is what I'll say. The very definition of Dex
Rancid
filler.
Pile of crap Pokemon.
That is going to be an episode. Because I think Palmy's fine. I like Palmot. I can't help it. I had it on my team. I like Palmot. That type is great. Palmo, I want to burn it. I don't like Palmo. It's useless. But this is the Meowstic episode.
Well, I only bring up Dex filler because I was thinking Meowstic gives a little bit of Dex filler energy.
It kind of gives the vibe, but it seems slightly more intentional because they went through the trouble to make 2 different gendered forms. It seems like there was intention there.
So, Orthworm.
See, I would agree. I would absolutely agree. Oh my gosh, I can't type. But they made it one of the boss fight Pokemon. Which they could have done that after the fact. They could have just thrown in their worm Pokemon. And like, it's a good option for this, boss fight.
Yeah, it's a new Pokemon. The Crab. The Crab is also a boss fight, but he feels like major Dex filler to me.
I'm just now all of the boss fights
were like really boring Pokemon. Bombardier
are non-evolving Pokemon. Orthworm, Cloth, Bombardier, either Iron Treads or the past Paradox one that I can't remember the name of right now. And then Dondozo, but I think Tatsugiri jumps in his mouth.
Yeah.
They're still technically an evolving Pokemon. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know if that was
most of them I would consider Dex filler.
I kind of like Bombardier, but I can give you Bombardier. We have to figure out what the actual definition of Dex filler is. Because I need to know. I need to know what the Pokemon Company had planned, and then what 10 Pokemon they threw in last
Dex filler
minute.
Really is just the last minute additions. Yeah. Okay, well we need to get this number
exactly.
Up. Like Basculin is the
quintessential
Dex filler. God, I hate Basculin.
I
wish base Basculin evolved in Basculegion.
Yep.
That would make it a good Pokemon. But
I was going to say at least, but no.
I hate that there are 3 Basculins now.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. Can I do Esper? You do Meowstic?
Yeah.
Yay! We're doing Pokedex entries now. Pokemon X. The organ that emits its intense psychic power is sheltered by its ears to keep power from leaking out. Why? It has enough psychic energy to blast everything within 300 feet of itself, but it has no control over this power. It's like a Mob Psycho type thing.
Yeah.
I think in the Pokemon world, Mob would have been an Esper.
Yeah, I can see that. Kind of a boring face.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, that's a... Jokum, draw fan art of Mob with an Esper.
No time.
Do it!
No time. Actually, that would be cute, though.
Alternate between driving and drawing on your way up to Virginia. Omega Ruby. The organ that emits its intense psychic power is sheltered by its ears. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It couldn't do anything different than X and Y. Oh, there's no Pokedex entries for Sun and Moon. This has been happening 6 episodes in a row. This sucks. Sword and Shield. Sword. Though Esper's expression never changes, behind that blank stare is an intense struggle to contain its devastating psychic power.
Aww.
Shield. There's enough psychic power in Esper to send a wrestler flying.
That's dumb.
Really random.
Yeah.
But because this power can't be controlled, Esper finds it troublesome.
That's cute. I always thought that the whole thing was that it's creepy and it's like evil, but no, it's fighting against its thing. I thought that's what they were going for. Like, this is a creepy child. Like, oh, don't mess with this creepy child. But no, it's
literally just like
yeah. Aww. That makes me like Espernet more.
Yeah, I've always been neutral on Meowstic. I thought it was a little boring. Esper, I've always loved. I always thought Esper was really cute. Scarlet. It keeps its ears covered to prevent the intense psychic power in its body from escaping, but it falls unconscious if this power builds too much. Violet, behind an Esper's expressionless face is a frantic struggle to contain psychic power. Frantic. Oh, gosh. Legend ZA just says the same thing. I'm not even going to bother reading it. There's nothing new there. And Joachim, keep wiggling those fingies. Here's Meowstic.
I'm just so excited. Okay. X. When in danger, it raises its ears and releases enough psychic power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust.
Good lord.
Y. The eyeball patterns on the interior of its ears emit psychic energy. It keeps the patterns tightly covered because that power is too immense.
I think Meowstic has a sub 500 PST, guys. Calm down.
When in danger, it raises its... Omega Ruby. When in danger... Dust. Immense power peak. Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Boring.
Suck.
Sword. Revealing the eye-like patterns on the inside of its ears will unleash its psychic powers. It normally keeps the patterns hidden, however. Shield. The defensive instinct of the males is strong. Oh. There's a difference between male and female for Sword and Shield. The defensive instinct of the males is strong. It's when they're protecting themselves or their partners that they unleash their full power. That's cute.
Aww.
And then so those first two I just mentioned from Sword and Shield were male.
Okay.
Female. Females are a bit more selfish and aggressive than males.
You're telling me, Pokemon
What the hell,
Company!
Frank? Jeez, females are a bit more selfish and aggressive than males. If they don't...
Oh, I hate my wife.
Frank over here. If they don't get what they want, they will torment you with their psychic abilities.
Ain't that right, Pokemon Company? You tell them.
I like my fiance.
I love my wife.
Female Shield. If it doesn't hold back when it unleashes its psychic power, it can tear apart a tanker. Its unfriendliness is part of its charm.
It's a tsundere. It's a tsundere.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That is peak boomer who hates his wife.
This is for Scarlet and Violet male. Okay, Scarlet, male. Though it has enough psychic power to blast away any opponent, Meowstic prefers to support its allies rather than attack. That's
nice. I'm glad they started separating the genders. That's nice.
Violet. If Meowstic continuously emits its powerful psychic energy, it will damage its own body.
Oh.
Legend ZA. When in danger, it raises its ears and releases enough psychic power to... grinds up a truck. Okay. Female. Scarlet. Female Meowstic are more aggressive than males. Their expression remains blank even while they're wielding immense psychic power. Violet. When they sense danger, they exert their psychic power at its maximum output. They have no regard for their opponents. ZA, females are a bit more selfish and aggressive. Okay, it's the psychic torment. Oh, the cats are getting up in me.
You're so good, Joachim. You're so good.
Legend ZA, Mega, both male and female. Yep. Mega Meowstic can use its psychic power to compress or expand anything. It overwhelms foes by contorting space itself. Another one that's just like kind of like
kind of nothing. I don't know.
It just keeps doing the thing it does.
Yeah.
If you told me that was base Meowstic, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Of course it does. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm still reeling from that. All right, abilities. Let's see. Yeah. Oh.
What are its abilities?
So, the non-hidden abilities are the same throughout the evolution line. Only the hidden abilities are gender specific.
Oh.
And one's a lot better than the other. Keen Eye is the first non-hidden ability. Opponent cannot lower this Pokemon's accuracy. The Pokemon ignores evasion boosts of the opponent. You know, it's kind of whatever. Second ability is one we literally just discussed last episode, Infiltrator. The protections and stat boosts caused by the moves Substitute, Reflect, Light Screen, and Safeguard by the opponent are ignored. Cool. Hidden abilities. This one is for the male. You know what? I'll do the male second because it's the better one. For the female, it is competitive. Raises special attack by 2 stages whenever a stat is lowered. Okay, that's actually a pretty good ability. Like, you switch in on, your opponent switches in an Intimidate Pokemon, your attack goes down, not that it mattered anyway, your special attack rises twice, you're a special attacker, that's great. That's nice. But the male's hidden ability is Prankster, which is one of the best abilities out there in my opinion. Status category moves have their speed priority increased by 1. Moves increased by this that are used on dark type opponents will fail. That's, I think, a newer thing introduced like 2 or 3 generations ago. if your Meowstic, male Meowstic knows Thunder Wave, it'll always go first no matter what. How does this work in ZA? I guess it just makes the move happen faster? Because some moves take like a few seconds to charge up. Like, as much as I like Mega Frostlass, I kind of hated using Frostlass because Blizzard, its best move, would take like 4 seconds of charge up before it went off, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when your opponent's moving a lot faster than you, and Frostlass's defenses suck. I mean, like 3/4 of your health is gone by the time you get off your.
Does normal Frostlass have
Blizzard.
like slow speed, or she's not very speedy? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I don't think she's very fast. Even if she has like decent speed, it's nothing to write home about. But in regular games outside of ZA, Prankster is amazing. Doesn't matter how slow you are, all of your non-damaging attacks are going to go off first. So you can paralyze your opponent before it can attack you, burn it so that physical attack doesn't do a lot anymore. It's great. Honestly, shiny Meowstic. So nice, actually. You know what? I just got the shiny charm in Legend ZA. I should shiny hunt an Esper. You want to do shinies now?
Yeah, let's do shinies now.
All right,
I'm going to start with Esper.
Cute.
Very cute. Just pink.
It's pink. Its eyes even get a little bit like darker.
A little
pink.
darker magenta.
Is it like the best shiny ever? No, but it is cute. Meowstic though, both forms. That is a huge change.
Yeah, that's
I like it a lot. I think the blues on the male do look better, but I'm sorry, I just realized something. But I don't mind the yellows. The yellows look good, but the yellows on the female look really nice, in my opinion. I just realized ZA has no abilities, so Prankster isn't even up for debate in ZA. It's not even up for discussion. Prankster is always great. Dang, yeah, I'm going to shiny hunt an Esper. That is awesome. Let's do stats now. So I don't know for sure if male and female have different stats because their TM capabilities are different. Level up movesets are the same, but we'll get to that in a minute. No, their stats are the same. Which is a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping there would be like slight defensive or attacking differences. So yeah, their base stat total is 466. That's not amazing. For having this is not the stat spread I was expecting. With an HP stat of 74, it's fine. Physical attack, 48. Good lord, given this stat spread, that needs to be lower. Defense, 76. Ooh. Special attack, gosh, I thought it'd be higher. 83. 83 is like on the cusp of being. It's kind of middling.
It's incredibly mid.
It's pretty. Like, I'm trying to be optimistic here. That's pretty mid.
I feel like there are Pokemon that aren't mixed attackers that have like a special attack or something like that you wish would be lower. Yeah. But for this, that is just the stat that should be high.
Exactly. Like, they could easily take. Bare minimum, like, just take 20 points from attack. Nobody's going to use it anyway. Throw it in special attack. If it can crush trucks or to dust or whatever, with 83 special attack, are you kidding me? What's that? Can you look up Grumpig's special attack for me? I want to know if Grumpig has a higher special attack. Special defense is 81, so slightly better than physical defense. But the speed stat is its best stat at 104. Is it the fastest in the world? No, but like, that's still pretty good. Up a little bit more.
Oh yeah, Grumpig's special attack is better. 90.
His special attack is 90. Holy crap, dude. What's his BST? 466.
Wait, Grumpig's? No, yeah.
Sorry, you went back to Meowstic? 470. It has 4 more BST.
God.
That's crazy.
She grumps on my pig till I spoink.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. I don't think we've ever gotten a better Pokemon version of that. Damn, that just makes me sad. Well, I guess I'm happy it got a freaking evolution. Oh, please. Please, Game Freak. Please tell me you put all the stats where they should be. If even a single stat point went into attack, I'm going to be pissed. Okay. With a new base stat total of 566, HP never changes with a Mega. It always remains the same. Physical attack did not increase. It is still 48. Physical defense didn't change at all. Special attack went up drastically. Like, drastically. 143. Now, if you remember from last episode, Chandelure's base special attack was 145. So, Mega Meowstic now has basically base Chandelure special attack, which base Chandelure is a outlier with its special attack stat. I think only like Alakazam has a similar special attack stat, and I think Chandelure's is even higher. Special defense also went up. It is now 101, and speed went up. It is now 124.
Wow.
I would rather its speed not have changed, and those like 23 points or whatever, or like
gone into special attack.
Gone into physical defense.
Yeah. Its HP is better than Chandelure's, I think.
Is it?
Wasn't Chandelure's HP like 60?
I can't remember the HP, but yeah, I don't know. I'm glad its special attack got that high. I would say it. Not that it's not usable without it. It's just what I would call a bit more of a challenge Pokemon, like a Chimecho or
HP
something.
is 60, so at least it has better HP than Chandelure.
Yeah, it can survive a bit more poisonings and whatnot, I guess. Yeah, dang, that is a special attack stat worthy of those dex entries, in my opinion. Wow. Alrighty. I guess we'll go over move pool now. Oh, their level of movesets are different between male and female. I'm sorry.
That's going to be annoying to read.
This is interesting. So, am I high on marijuana smoke? No. Okay, Moonblast has always been 95 base power. I don't know why I thought it was over 100. Anyway, Moonblast in Legend ZA is a how do I say this? It's like a move it's always gonna have, right? Like it doesn't have a level. It's like a move reminder type move. Like if you go into your Meowstic and choose like change moves in the menu, Moonblast should already be there from the jump, which Moonblast is like one of the most powerful fairy type attacks. The fact it just gets that off rip is crazy. This is still for male, by the way. Other moves are like Disarming Voice, Confusion, Fake Tears, Psybeam at level 21 is finally gets a good psych. Well, I guess Confusion's not that bad. 50 damage, special psychic type attack, it's fine. But Psybeam doing 65, it's not that much more. Light Screen, Reflect, finally Psy Shock. But the move deals physical damage even though it's special. So you're targeting your opponent's defense with your special attack, which is kind of cool. I think that's the only move that does that, maybe. 44, you get Psychic, Heal Block, and then Wish. For the female, you can get Magical Leaf. The male couldn't get that. Dark Pulse, the male couldn't get that. Oh man, women are evil. Shadow Ball and Future Sight. The male can get Prankster, so it learns a lot more non-damaging moves than the female.
Oh, so the male's like support.
The male is more of a support mon, yeah. I mean, not that if Meowstic female can still get like Light Screen and Reflect, it can still get Fake Tears.
But the male gets priority and or more priority with with status moves.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he's like a good supporter.
Oh yeah.
Competitively, who's the more common Pokemon then?
I don't think anybody's using a Meowstic in competitive. I mean, you'd have to be using it in like OU or NU or PU or something. I'm sorry.
Is overused.
I know. I shouldn't have said that.
You look ridiculous.
I didn't like UU, but there's no way it's even in UU, right? It's got to be in PU or NU.
Oh.
Or what's the other one? ZU? I don't know what ZU is.
I think the Z is like sleeping or something. I think the Z stands for like Z.
Well, ZU, okay. PU, ZU, and NU for never use. They're all like the same thing in my mind. It's so confusing. All right, TMs. They kind of just like have their pictures next to each other. I mean, your physical attack sucks, but you can learn Play Rough. They can both learn Calm Mind, which I know 104 speed is pretty fast, but I would almost. I don't know. Energy Ball, which is good. Dig for some reason. Stealth Rock. Only the male gets Stealth Rock, so you can take advantage of Prankster with that. Only the female gets Water Pulse. Only the female gets Earth Power. They both get Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball by TM. So your male Meowstic can still learn Shadow Ball. They both get Nasty Plot, which is cool. Toxic Spikes and Spikes, only the male. Dark Pulse they can both get by TM.
Oh, ZU stands for zero use.
Oh, of course. I should have thought of that.
But like PU is
stinky bad.
Yeah, but why not just why do they have all these tiers?
Never use and zero use should be the exact same thing. Like, or maybe never should be like a definitive thing. Yeah. Never. I don't know. What are you looking up?
I'm looking up where Meowstic is in the Smogon tier.
I am curious.
That's Sun and Moon. Hold on, maybe I can go here. Meowstic male, Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
It is. How do I use this thing?
Yeah.
ZU.
It isn't ZU.
Zero use.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Same with female. Okay.
That sucks though, because I mean its defenses are not good, and the Mega doesn't exist in Scarlet and Violet. But I mean, yeah, it's good as a prankster Pokemon. Then again, Smeargle. Not that Meowstic's as good as Smeargle, but like Smeargle has one of the worst stat spreads ever, and it is so competitively viable.
Because it's a utility belt.
Yeah, exactly. Trailblaze Payday is a TM in like ZA. That's interesting.
Smeargle is, or this says he's Smeargle ZU right now in the Scarlet and Violet.
I don't get these
But
tiers.
that's Smogon. I don't know.
I don't get these tiers. Maybe during this current format, they're like allowing in tons of legends and Paradox
Smeargle
Pokemon.
sucks ass. Smeargle, I'm just looking at his stats.
Are you?
He used to be RU back in Black and White.
No, because
he was overused in DP.
During the X and Y Sun and Moon era, again, I got to reference a Wolfie VGC video. He was talking about this one team that was extraordinarily prevalent in the X and Y era. Smeargle was on that team. So almost every single person in competitive had a variant of that team that had Smeargle on it. I don't know what Smogon's talking about. I don't know how to use it or what to believe. Sound like you farted again.
Nope. Just move the chair. Oh! Okay, yeah. Maybe he sucks so bad his stats put him in ZU, but you in OU you can use a Pokemon from ZU because you're just in theory it's a worse Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, I always took it to be like how often they are actually used. So too. But you're right. Maybe that's just like they take their stats, they take their move pool and abilities into account, and then just place them somewhere.
Yeah, keep going. I'm
weird.
Looking.
Last few TMs, Ominous Wind, Charge Beam, Fake Out, and Tri Attack. Ooh. Tri Attack's interesting. They changed the way Tri Attack works. Oh my gosh. The user strikes with a simultaneous 3-beam attack. Did they change how it works? Or do they just nerf Tri Attack? In Legends ZA, Tri Attack does 40 damage. In previous games, it did 80. What the hell? Maybe it like hits 3 times now. I don't know. It's not telling me specifically, so I do not know.
Apparently, so the VGC uses completely different tiers than the Pokemon Company makes the tiers for VGC.
Yeah.
So what's their tier list?
I don't know.
What does the Pokemon Company think Smeargle fits? This isn't the Smeargle episode. I shouldn't be putting this much effort into Smeargle.
Yeah.
I'm so curious how all this works.
I am not competitively minded. Is the Smogon only matter for like Pokemon Showdown stuff?
It's just Smogon is just like a community, like a fan-made tier list, basically for saying like, hey, these are, if you and me, we want to compete. Well, we want to do it in it's just a format that we can agree that like, oh yeah, we'll just use Smogon tier format. Oh, you'll tell me your Pokemon before we fight, and I'm like, hey, we're fighting with Pokemon in the same weight class, but you've got like Mewtwo. I thought we were fighting ZU right now.
That'd be fun to like have a battle with just like ZU or NU
Yeah.
Pokemon. That'd be cool to build a team like that. Yeah, those are the move pool. Alpha guaranteed move is Thunderbolt. Cool. Oh, we already talked about shinies. Joke 'em. If not for this mega.
Shiny alternate forms.
Alternate form.
Sorry. I thought you were saying this is the shinies portion.
Alternate form.
I don't know. Make them dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? I don't know. I have nothing.
It's hard.
They're very boring Pokemon.
It's hard to change a psychic type. Like Slowpoke.
Dark
Take
type.
Slowpoke, right? Making Galarian, Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking. It's like they just kind of threw poison onto them.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Because
Ended up being
they're
kind of cool.
evil.
So what if we just threw a type on Esper? Now it's psychic and
Ground.
cool.
It's
Not a lot of
dirty cat.
those.
It's like a really dirty alley cat.
Sure, honestly. You can just do whatever you want. Why not? You have a Galarian Meowth that evolves into a Berserker. So what does Norwegian Esper evolve into?
But now it's another cat in like a cold region. In fact, Esper or no, the Meowth variant is also a Viking. So like, I don't want to do. Maybe it's Norwegian. I don't know. It's just an alley cat. No, but it's just an alley cat at that point.
Psychic Ground?
So no, a Psychic Steel, and it's a tin can. It wears a tin can.
It's kind of cute.
It's got like a little tin can. I hate this. It's so boring. I don't want to give it an alternate form. It bores me. Non-binary. It has a third gender option.
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Yeah.
No.
It would have to just it would have to lose a gender. It'd be
It's
the first Pokemon to do that.
It's
Yeah.
it's not an interesting enough Pokemon for me to, or it's got its gimmick, and its gimmick. If it was a trash bag, I could turn that into some other kind of variant. But it's a cat. It's like if you told me to make a Meowth variant, I'd be like
Calico Cat.
a Calico Cat. I mean, maybe
Russian
Esper
blue.
is like fluffier. And
Yeah.
it can't help that it doesn't need to cover its ears anymore because now the fluff covers its ears.
Okay.
And it has a lot of like sound-based moves because it stops a lot of sound or something.
What if this is an Esper and for some reason in this region it has decided, this is like a group of Esper that have decided to not hold in their psychic powers and they purposefully like let it loose, cause havoc, and it's Psychic Dark. Not a lot of Psychic Dark types. I can only think of Malamar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. And then
And then it evolves into, Norwegian Meowstic, and it's, or maybe it does something completely
maybe it goes down a different route than Meowstic. Cause Meowstic,
Maybe it's like a stereotypical Halloween cat. Its back is always arched.
Oh, maybe.
Its tail's always jagged.
Yeah,
and
I
up.
like that.
Yeah,
All right,
it kind of like jumps around a little bit. Its Pokemon cry is a hiss.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that. Yeah.
Psychic Dark. We got
there
it.
we go. That's
we got
good.
there. Jokum. Do you know what that means? Jokum?
I really don't.
Do you know what that
I really
means?
don't.
It's time for trivia!
Oh.
You couldn't have guessed that? You couldn't have guessed? How pathetic.
You're ruining my life, but it's whatever.
You're ruining my entire life. The stock image used in the battle animation of baby doll eyes, tearful look, and mean look appear to be based on Esper's eyes. Despite this, Esper is unable to learn any of these moves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very short trivia section. Origin. Esper appears to be based on a kitten, particularly the Scottish Fold. Jokum! Picture of the Scottish Fold. No! The watching audience must see the Scottish Fold. It's a very cute cat.
Oh!
So freaking cute.
Oh!
So freaking cute.
What? Why'd you stop?
Because I wanted you to go to Bulbapedia. Because there's going to be other stuff for you to look up. But
Okay.
it is a very, very cute cat. This one in particular is like really dark gray with bright orange eyes. Other names.
yeah.
Scott Fold. Oh, it's so cute. I like a Scottish Fold. The breed, due to its curled ears and lilac coloring, and may also be inspired by Nekomata, who are inspired by cats who live many years until their tail splits and they gain supernatural powers, much like when Esper evolves into Meowstic.
Oh,
How
it's
about
tail
that?
splits.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, this one's playing the shamisen.
Oh, it's literally. That's what I call a cat girl.
Ew.
Name origin. Esper may be a combination of ESP, Esper, and purr. It is a purring Esper. Yeah, at least it's short. Quit whining when you get what you want. Meowstic is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 466. I knew it was going to say that. While Mega Meowstic is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 566. During Google Maps Pokemon Challenge on April Fool's Day 2014, I missed this completely. Meowstic's genders had separate dex numbers in Google's regional dex. The male was 139 while the female was 140. I did not know this happened. Google Maps Pokemon Challenge was a special event launched by Google during April Fool's Day 2014. During the event, users of the Google Maps mobile application were given the ability to catch Pokemon scattered around the actual map. Was this like the precursor to Pokemon Go?
That's cool.
Google's Pokédex consists of 25 Pokemon.
Oh.
From each of the first 6 generations, as well as Mew, which appeared and roamed after the user catches the other 150. Google's Pokédex consists... Oh, because 25 from all 6 generations equals 150, I guess. The Pokédex includes all starter Pokemon, Eevee, and all 8 Evolutions, all 7 final form pseudo-legendary Pokemon, and all electric rodents, of course. Wow. That's really cool. And Meowstic was part of that. That's neat. Wonder why. Where'd my trivia go? In Pokemon Rumble World, other than the gift that's obtainable from entering a password, all Meowstic that appear to have the male color scheme are internally tagged as female and vice versa. They're trying to gender bend my cats.
Okay.
Play in the space, joking. Meowstic shares several similarities with Indeedee. Both are psychic-type Pokemon with gender differences and have different movesets and Pokedex entries depending on their gender. Male Indeedee and Meowstic are easier to obtain in Sword, while female Indeedee and Meowstic are easier to obtain in Shield. Why? Does the gender ratio for an Esper change between games or something? Hold on a second.
Maybe they're just like in the wild you're less likely to see.
But once you catch one, if the gender's 50-50, that doesn't matter. Let me go back to Gen 8 with Esper. I see no proof that the genders are different between the two versions.
It could be that Esper, the ratio is the same, but it is just overworld. You're able to find female Meowstic.
Yeah.
And so it makes it technically easier to get a female Meowstic.
That's a good point. Very valid.
Out of all the new Kalos Mega Evolutions that debuted in Pokemon Legends ZA, Meowstic is the only Kalos Pokemon to gain a Mega Evolution in the Mega Dimension DLC instead of the base game of Pokemon Legends ZA.
It was the DLC.
Cool. Origin. Meowstic may be based on the domesticated variety of Nekomata, a cat yokai that comes from a domesticated cat who lives many years until its tail splits and it gains supernatural powers, much like how Meowstic evolves from Esper. Nekomata were often depicted as standing on 2 legs like a human, and in at least one account shown to be wearing handkerchiefs on their heads. Oh, that's why they got the little
the little
ascot.
Oh, little hair things. Okay. All right. Neat.
Oh, I thought it was like their little neck ascot things.
Well, it says similar to their hair tufts.
Oh.
So I don't know, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Meowstic could also be based on the Bake Neko, click it, which are cat yokai similar to Nekomata. It has eye-like patterns hidden under its ears, which might be based on the concept of the third eye.
That's cool. It also has like a little hat on.
Aww.
Wear a napkin on its head and dance. Aww.
It's like you. I don't know. In addition, its folded ears are similar to that of Scottish Fold. Yep. Its long ears may nod to an old name for the Scottish Fold, lop-eared cat, named after the lop-eared rabbit.
So it is like a rabbit, Frank.
No, they have rabbit ears.
Yeah, when it has its ears all folded out, it looks like a rabbit.
But they have rabbit ears. That doesn't make them a rabbit.
But it makes them look like a rabbit.
It makes
Mega
their ears
Meowstic
rabbit-like.
combines aspects of both Meowstic's gender forms in a single design. This might allude to genetic anomalies such as mosaicism or... Okay, I'll click on mosaicism.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wow. The picture showed a flower that had like 2 different colors to it.
Or gynandromorphism. Whoa. Oh, it's basically where
those butterflies are sick.
Where an animal is like has 2 different colors on either side of its body.
But that's because it's male and female.
I mean, I think that's just like a genetic disorder.
Which produce specimens with similar visual traits, like being parted down the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It could be more specifically be inspired by chimera cats, a genetic condition where 2 cat embryos fuse together and causing the resulting cat to have 2 different sets of DNA.
Oh.
Like when the cat is perfectly split down the middle, like we were just talking about. Yeah.
This is a 2-colored rose chimera.
Wow. This often resulting in 2 different fur patterns split down the middle of the cat.
Cool.
Alternatively, the combination of male and female may allude to the concept of intersexuality or intersexual mythical figures such as Hermaphroditus or Ardhanashivira, who I think is Indian.
I'm not saying the Pokemon Company probably wouldn't do that, but I don't think the Pokemon Company would do that. Also, holy crap.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy.
Listening audience, we're showing one of those cats that are split down the middle.
Meet Venus, the cat with 2 faces.
Insanity. It's so beautiful. It's like black with a green eye on one side and orange with a blue eye on the other, or vice versa, depending on the picture. That's insane. I love that. Name origin. Meowstic may be a combination of meow and mystic. It may also derive from stoic, referring to its generally emotionless facial expression. Meow... Yeah, I never really connected mystic. I never really knew what the stick could be referring to.
Really?
I guess it makes sense that it's mystic. I just never thought too much about it.
Mystic.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is trivia, which means...
the next part is good!
It's time for Merch, Search, and Jerk.
2 boys on the hunt for a little bit of swag. Put the merch in the search and then jerk in the bag.
Yes, indeed. This is the part of the show where we look at merchandise, which...
It's okay, so it's got that...
Yeah, it's in this thing. I feel like we looked at this a couple times.
In the Chimecho episode.
Yeah, all right.
That's so cute. I like it.
So small.
I like this a lot. Yeah, Meowstic's a little guy.
That's so cute.
And it's got Espeon and Chimecho, my baby.
This page is giving me C to B tier vibes. What do you think?
We'll see how Meowstic is. It might end up being a high C.
High C. Your favorite drink? Oh, maybe a mid C. They're very cute, but
I actually did almost get the Meowsticks too, but I'm like, I don't really need them. I don't need them.
C.
It's a C. I can't lie. It's not bad though. Like a lot of times, I don't know where I was going with that. You know, if it's mid, we give it a C. You know.
Well, what's happening here? That's pretty cute though.
Oh wow!
That's really cute.
That's just
that's so cute. Like, look at this little Esper, like, looking around. Oh, that's actually really cute.
That is, like, very Meowstic themed.
Oh, they're looking for... Okay, like they're sleeping, the little Esper leaves, and the Esper's, like, walking around. And then I don't know what he's doing, but, like, okay, I don't know why the Meowstic female broke the plate.
I want to know the story.
But now they're looking for... It looks like they're looking for their little child. Yeah. And then they find the little child later.
I gotta know this story. What is this called?
Esper Meowstic wanted art print.
Interesting.
The description: Little Esper is wanted for cake theft, and a pair of Meowstic are going to hunt the little thief down.
Whoa!
Next to Sarah the Wanted series, available now as high quality art print. This image is printed on the clear ply, whatever.
Oh my god!
That's adorable.
That's why it's breaking the plate because there's no damn cake.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wow.
And
what are they gonna do after they found it?
Well, considering female Meowstic evisceration.
Complete annihilation.
All right, now that's done.
We're done.
Too bad. Now it's time for the search portion where I go to Google Images, I look up the Pokemon's name, and then I scroll until something lewd pops up, and then I keep scrolling. Should I do Meowstic male? Scroll. Meowstic female?
Sure.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. Meowstic male.
I honestly feel like we might get lewds. This is an anthropomorphic animal, so we
Yeah.
might get lewds. But was that AI?
This?
Is that AI generated?
Yeah, that could be AI generated. It looks. I hate AI.
I don't know. There's not as much fan art as I would have. Well, I guess there's a decent amount.
Vamp
of fan
better,
art.
Frank.
Okay.
Vamp harder.
What do you mean, Vamp harder?
Vamp harder.
Has there ever been a Meowstic like EX or V or anything? Has Meowstic ever gotten like a 2 prize card?
Well. Silly Male Meowstic Things by Vixen Bish on Fur Affinity.
I feel like it's been a while.
Is that? You think that's MPreg or do you think that's just inflation?
I think it's inflation.
All right.
Could be.
That feels good. I was worried there for a bit. I thought that we got nuked from orbit.
Who knows? Maybe we did. Some things just slipped through the cracks still.
Meowstic female.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
That is kind of cute. Look at her. She's
Little
kissing,
female Meowstic kissing the male.
Also,
on the cheek.
I don't know what this thing in the middle is from, but we got the creepy little thing from Madoka Magica in some fan art with female Meowstic.
Yeah.
And then some middle thing. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Oh, that's the Loxton and Noggin video. He just made a video about Mega Meowstic.
Did he have anything interesting?
I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. Honestly, it would probably be interesting to watch it to see if there's
any actually cool, like...
good lore for him, you know? More than what the Pokemon Company is trying to give us, which is basically nothing.
Well, I mean, female Meowstic is generally an ass.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not going to be good for White Fennedet.
No. Dang it. Oh, my gosh.
Ah, there we go.
Is that the same artist? Not silly.
Wasn't the other one silly?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the pairing art for from Vixen Bush. Not silly female Meowstic things. And then she's just got a big fat belly.
Big old. It's not even fat.
Water
it's just
or cream or milk, perhaps.
Rotund. It's just like almost an
full
orb.
of cake.
Oh no!
Yeah, you thought, what?
What's
this
that?
one? No, that's just her fluffy tail.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought it was like a full diaper.
I
or
thought
something?
I saw it. No, I just thought it was an ass. I thought she was showing her a whole human ass.
Okay. Well, that was the most we've gotten in a little while.
Yeah. To be
so
fair.
now is the most fun part of the show. Jerk, the portion of the show where I go to Rule 34 and then I look up the Pokemon's name, which I'll have to do for male and female.
Yep.
And then, oh my god, how am I even going to categorize this in the database? Maybe we just use, okay, for male.
No, do it for male and female. Just go in and out of them. Why are you whinging?
You do it.
Huh?
No, you do it.
This is
Frank, you do it.
I do everything. I do everything.
Your channel.
Given how Meowstic, I feel like Meowstic would be one of those Pokemon that the fans would deem forgettable, if not for Esper being so cute and likable.
Yeah, probably.
So
we're gonna start with male.
Okay.
Or I'll see if they split it in.
In the actual app?
Okay. There's only a couple instances where they split it, so what I'll do is I will make a little note in the value for Rule 34 score.
Okay.
They'll both have the same Rule 34 score, but then I'm going to add a plus whatever for the for the additional ones. Guess the individual number. There's very few, but guess the individual number for Meowstic _ female and Meowstic _ male.
Okay, Meowstic _ female's gotta have more. I'm gonna say that's 29, and male is probably 16.
Okay. Meowstic female has 10.
Oh, wow. Man, I even overestimated with that small of a number. Holy
Meowstic
cow. See, they're forgettable.
has-
They're forgettable
Well,
Pokemon.
no, you say that.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to add that as the plus 10 for female. And then the male has 8.
Oh. Okay. Well, there you have it.
Yeah, that's about what? Oh, they're making a mess everywhere.
No, I don't want to see it.
And then it's the whole pile of Pokemon shooting stuff in every direction.
That's disgusting.
All right. Sorry. While I'm doing the problem with me doing it, Frank, is I have to run both of this at the same time. So
Here, I'll get you your phone, buddy. Oh, reach on down here. There you go. I dare not look while I hold the phone.
all right. Now, regular ass Meowstic has. No, you have to guess for actually regular Meowstic.
Oh, just Meowstic
Meowstic.
general?
Yeah.
I'll stick with 29 then.
1,669.
No. What?
Yeah.
You what?
Isn't that crazy that not that many people even
They don't separate it by gender. They just, if they do Meowstic, they just write Meowstic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
oh, that's a lot.
He does give off major femboy energy.
I mean, I guess they're already like a furry in a way.
Like this. Okay, so the same artist did one for the female and then one for the male, where they're wrapped up like presents, and then just the male looks like hella femboyish.
I mean, okay.
That's a really weird Meowth. What the hell? That's not even Meowstic.
I guess cats are prime for like furry bait already.
Jesus.
So if they're cat Pokemon, even more so.
What am
I should have
looking
expected
at?
that. That is so weird.
There's nothing funny enough for me to show you. It just kind of is just like
People taking it seriously.
it's just just smut.
I think when it's an image, it's just porn. And written is smut.
Is that how that works?
I think.
Let me look that up.
Yeah. Anyway, now that this part of the show is concluded, that means we can move on to our next and final segment. Merch. Wait,
do we say that?
We're in the middle of merch search and jerk. We're moving on to the other part.
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Yes, indeed, it is the part of the show where we wed, fed, and dead our little pussycat.
Little tiny cats.
Uh,
How tall do you think these cats are?
3'9".
Shorter.
Oh, 3'6".
Shorter.
5'5". 2 foot.
Shorter.
1 foot.
No, taller.
2'3".
2 foot even. They're 2 feet tall.
It's a cat.
I mean, it's the cat on 2 legs. That's tracks, you know? It's small.
Okay, Meowstic male is just a cat. It's a male cat. It's gross.
Just a male cat. It's a...
Ooh, boy, you can hold its hands.
Doesn't matter.
The hand holding thing barely counts. I don't know why we even use that as a metric.
First of all, the hand is a nub, so that barely counts. It can technically help you cook in the kitchen, because, you know, psychic powers and all that. You can cuddle with it in bed. I mean, I love cuddling with a cat. But here's the thing. And you said this before.
It's a cat.
Well, Joachim and
It
I
has
are also
balls.
straight. And
The more he says it, the more...
the more... Sorry, I shouldn't assume for Joachim. I'm straight. Joachim, what do you say?
First off, I'm straight. Second,
Male Meowstic is getting a 1.4.
A 1.4?
It's just an animal. On 2 legs, but just an animal.
I'll give it a 1.5. So 1.45? Or 1.5?
No, you can just do 1.5.
1.5.
Female Meowstic is 1.65.
Because it's just a cat?
Yeah. But it's better because it's a female.
Hear me out.
Point of order. Uh-oh.
It is better than the mole. The mole got a 3. The mole got a 3.
Oh, Joachim. The mole is a lot tall. I guess not by that much,
Yeah,
but...
the mole's just a fat little thing. It's basically a cat.
This thing's...
Give it a 3. We'll give it the same as the mole, but I think it's better than the mole. I think it's a 3.5.
I will give it a 3. I will match it to Excadrill.
My 3.5 brings it up to a 3.25.
Fine. 3.25.
And that's how we negotiate.
It has its feminine charm. Actually, it's an asshole. It is an asshole.
Yeah, but
maybe it's a tsundere.
Yeah, it's a tsundere. Okay, male Gajinka.
Cool dude,
It's a guy.
It's a guy. I mean,
I'm gonna make a new category called "It's a Guy."
Yeah, it's kind of just a boring dude, It
really is just a boring, supportive. It's a good friend.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Sometimes you drill.
Do you think drill? Holy moly!
But not marriage material. It's a guy. So
yeah,
this is the new
femboy.
category.
Hey, if we're gonna go off Rule 34, this guy's a femboy.
Yeah.
Female. She's just an asshole.
I'm an asshole.
She's a dick. What more can you say? Maybe she's kind of a tsundere, but she's also just a dick. She does not go out of her way to be nice to you.
Hold on, I'm gonna update Meowstic. It's a guy, but better than female Meowstic.
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he's nice to us.
Yeah. Fed.
I
mean, I do like eating.
It's a cat. I've never had cats.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
you know where I was
Pussy.
going.
I mean, pussy. I've never had cat. I don't know the metric to go by here.
I would eat cat in a heartbeat. I don't know if it would be that good.
I would try cat. I would. It would make me sad, but I would try cat.
It's like that one comment that is like,
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
like, I ate a cat, and they're like, even though you're like, that makes me sad, but I still respect your freedom. Blah blah blah. I will do it again.
I will eat another.
Or I will eat another.
What do we have
It's
any
a 5.
grounds
It's
where
meat. I think it
Fair.
is lean meat. I think it's just
Yeah.
lean, boring ass meat. Maybe it's even not that good because it's just like a little predator.
Well, look it up. What does cat taste like?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you want to go with the old joke, and I won't even say the whole thing, but like, it's jokes that it's said.
Are you gonna bring nationality into this? No.
Is it a taste like chicken situation?
Oh yeah. That's where you're going with that?
No, I just
Were you going
skipped
for
the other
nationality?
part.
Okay. Cat meat is described as tough, stringy, greasy, gamey, and similar to squirrel, raccoon, or even bland, day-old turkey, with some finding it fishy and pungent like tuna.
What the hell? That's like 8 different things, and only 2 of them are any good.
I'm going to give it like
3.5.
3.5, yeah. Screw that.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat a cat anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to just eat a dog.
I don't want to. Yeah, same. I would eat a dog and be less sad about that, but I'm not going to go out of my way to eat.
I wouldn't be
that.
sad either way because I eat pigs all the time, and pigs are very intelligent.
Pigs are God's
no.
mistake.
Pigs are great.
Pigs are awesome. I love pigs.
I love pigs. I love cows. I eat both of them.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't eat a pig I knew. I'll say that.
This is the like American in me, the mindset talking of just like dogs and cats are different than cows and pigs, you know?
But yeah, they're not.
But they're not in the grand scheme of things, but it's weird. Dead. It's a lot faster than us.
Yeah.
And that special attack's not that impressive, but that is still a psychic type.
I don't think this is a Chandelure nuking us kind of situation. But barehanded, I think barehanded, we grab it and its ears go up, and then we just our faces just like the skin rips off of our faces, and then it just
concussive
skulls.
force.
Yeah.
That or we just get like intense brain. Psychic types are impossible. Even a Grumpig, I guess it has a higher special attack. Well, it's like a really weak psychic type. A Chimecho. Even a Chimecho is like, I think it just gives us either the most intense brain matter harming migraine of our lives,
or it just scrambles our brains.
Best. Yes, at best. You know? I think it's next to impossible to beat a psychic type in a fight, unfortunately.
Barehanded, do we give ourselves 0% or 1%?
1%.
1%.
There's always a chance.
There is the chance. The fact that it's a little bit pathetic.
Yeah, maybe
helps us.
Maybe it goes for a different attack that's not psychic.
And I'm going to do that for male and female, assuming that both are just going to have a move a gun move.
Exactly. Don't bat though.
If it messes up, we can get it. I think we have a 10% chance to get a good clock on the side of its head.
I legitimately, that defense stat is not impressive.
Yeah.
I think if we can get one hit with the metal bat, we have either one-shot it or crippled it enough to where the second hit while it's twitching on the ground does the job. 20%.
10%.
15%.
Sure.
We just have to get lucky because it will attack first. 104 speed, forget about it. We say humans have like 50, 55 speed. So forget about it. It is blitzing us, but we just have to survive one brain hemorrhage and we're good to go. Well, Jokum,
Dang.
I'm glad we talked about Meowstic. I never really did the strategies section where I talked about what I would do on a team. I would do male Meowstic with Prankster, Thunderwave, another status move, and then just 2 good moves, Psychic and Shadow Ball or something like that.
You heard it here first.
That's
folks.
it. If you want more Pokemon content, go to my YouTube channel if you're not already there. It's called Certified Pokemon, just like a podcast. Every other week, I do a Pokemon video. Tons of different Pokemon videos with tons of different varieties. They're a lot of fun. But on the off weeks, anything else I want, whether it's, I always say the 3 things over and over, but my 3 favorite things to do on the channel that aren't Pokemon, energy drink ranking videos. I do those all the time. I've done like 5 different brands of energy drinks at this point. Tier lists for anything else, and freaking Lego set reviews. So much fun. Love doing them. Also, though, Joachim and I, we have a series on the channel called Taboo Foods. We cook strange and odd foods. Stuff like that we don't mention every single time. Like...
I don't know. My memory doesn't work past like last night.
But you were there for every single one.
Yeah, I don't remember anything in my life ever. I remember the stuff that's good. Fruit ramen.
Fruit ramen was really good. We've done a lot of seafood.
Cuttlefish is good.
Cuttlefish,
Mussels and Alfredo is
Swaddlepuss,
good.
mussels and Alfredo,
I wanted to
eel.
make the Swaddlepuss so bad.
Next time you're down, we gotta do a Taboo Foods.
Yeah.
We're gonna do another Taboo Foods. We want to do all kinds of fun things. We want to find and cook a cow udder so
Oh
bad.
my gosh,
if we
that's
can get our
hard.
hands on just the udder of a cow, we're cooking it.
Guys, if you know anyone who can get us a udder,
Hook
a
us
cow
up.
udder.
Hook us up. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so very much for listening and watching. This has been your certified Pokey Moment.
It makes sense now.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, we've come back to the cat.
Oh, kick it.
No!